Alright, we're back. Shit happened.
Woohoo!
Ah! Heavens weep. That was the last expansion.
You're thinking of Heaven's Ward.
No. I'm thinking of Heavens weep. Because we all cried when Hoshfog died.
Yeah, we all cried.
Yes. This way. There's no time to lose. Okay. Onward, Cloud Squad.
Away we go.
With a Lemonade Cloud and Amazon exclusive.
Sure.
I mean, am I wrong?
Amazon nutrient drink, TM.
No, I mean, I got this cloud from Amazon.
Oh, well, yeah. That explains why it's so small.
Sure. Not the fact that it's being driven by a lava flow, no.
No, definitely not that.
Oh, right. Alphana was in there. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Stuff together. The gate. This is our way inside. We need to find my brother. Right now.
You got it, Alize. We will find the bugman.
Locks on the massive gate appear to have been disabled. You need only prise them open to pass through. Alright, Notota, go ahead. Woman of muscle.
I am not your prize monkey.
What about locks?
I don't see Alphino.
Don't see him either.
I'm glad Jori had you too. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired on us. On Specula Imperatoris. I didn't think they had it in them. To kill their own men just to kill us. Gods damn them all.
Where is my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him.
He was in the tower when it was struck. But that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating and many remain unaccounted for. Alize, listen. There are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families just like you and me. They need our help. Do you understand?
He's right. I'll take the north, you two take the east. He's fine.
He's wounded, not dead. He's fine.
Yeah. For a moment there, I thought I was bound for Thal's Great Hall. Gods, what were the Imperials thinking?
Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, won't you? There. Halagiri's not far. I'll make it.
Oh yeah, and you can see at the top of the tower.
Not good.
Nope. Thank you. I think I can manage on my own. He's fine. Oh, good. He was in fact fine.
Ugh. Everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you too. Gala Galala, Northwood of Berquib, wards of House Fortom. We fought together on the steps of faith. You saved my life back then, and now.
You owe us 2 blood debts.
I can walk, thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
Your first and second born child as payment.
Oh boy, yep, here we go.
Oh no.
We knew it was gonna happen as soon as he talked to us about his successor.
Yep. I can't get into Lisa's voice doing the fucking blood debt. Oh no. Conrad! Conrad, can you hear me? Nago, put him down over there. Oh good, Alphino's standing. Please talk to Alphino.
Full glad am I to see you. Wait, where's my sister? Of course, both of them. Fucking
two peas in a pod here.
Alright, here we go.
There we go. Please be voiced. Okay, good.
Conrad! Conrad, speak to me!
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it!
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word! You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not gonna stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
No tiny stings.
More death. More fucking death.
Next round, double the charge.
Hell yeah.
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
That's the cerulean pipeline. Impossible! How can one man?
Man,
Shoot the
he has
bastard!
stepped
Shoot
the
him!
fuck up on his grip game. I'm into it. I'm into it.
Hell fucking yeah!
My lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
Can't keep the stinky man out of the fight.
God fucking Estinian, hell
Unify
yeah.
all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon!
Is Militum his name or is Tribunus Militum a rank?
The savages are coming!
I want to say a militum is a rank, but it could just be a term that he's with the military, and he could be a tribunus that we don't have a name for.
Right, that's what I'm not necessarily like. Is Militum his name, or is it like a title or rank or like a classification?
Might just be classification. I don't know. Also, hell yeah, Estinian just bucked out of being the Azure Dragoon and being like, no, mercenary.
God, I don't have a job anymore, which means my fit is 10,000 times cooler.
I must turn to vigilante justice.
I can see a point of interest.
Oh wait, now I get why it's called Heaven Sweep, because we got Estinian. Oh shit!
Nice.
Fuck, man, that wasn't planned at all.
I believe it. That sounded genuine.
It was genuine. I'm not joking.
No, I know. I'm saying like it's.
Anyway,
We could have killed them. We could have walked away. But instead we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy, and this was their response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God's as my witness, there will be a reckoning.
now you fucked up. You pissed off Alphino.
You've made Mr. Calm, Cool, and Collected angry.
Oh god. Within the week, Garlemald shall be in ashes. A lone child from Shalian will be the only survivor.
Forgive me. Now is not the time for vows of vengeance. You must remain calm and rational and in control.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't plan that.
You want to
I didn't
practice
plan
with your
that.
what you're preaching there, buddy?
I didn't plan that combination of what I just called him and the next immediate line he had. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to Commander Kemp's body, find my sister, and return to Alagiri.
Also, I love how we have this very serious, albeit expected, cutscene of Conrad dying. Which, you know, like I said, still stings because he was very much a father figure to Lise
Yeah,
I
liked Conrad.
these past few quote-unquote weeks. But then it just fucking breaks out with the coolest fucking cutscene we've seen yet. There. That should suffice for now. Go on and join the others. Tell me you found Alphino. Tell me he is alright.
Well, he's fine, but
Oh, night the 12. I don't know what I would have done. Though, saying that, what will the Resistance do without Commander Ken? Sorry, not here. Not now. We should return to Aligiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. You know, don't teleport immediately there. Also, yeah, you can definitely tell how strategic Specular Imperatoris was placed, considering it's on top of these very ancient stairs that do, at one point, did wind all the way down to the lower level of the peaks.
well, there's the dish.
Oh yeah, there it is. Also, a fun fact, now that I can say this. During my first replay of this, like, to prepare for... No, I don't remember if it was for Shadowbringers. Since I had flying in this area, I wondered what would happen if I just flew up here once we immediately got to the peaks. And the tower as it is up does not have collision, but there is still collision for the tower when it is broken. So
Okay.
somewhere in my screenshots is a picture of Sona on her chocobo floating on nothing. Not flying, just floating.
Nice.
I could have worded that better.
Why are we helping the wounded Imperial?
It wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and I half expected you were about to slit my throat. Hell's with this. I should be back home in Ilsabar instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. They may be our enemies, but we're not evil.
I don't know, I could be a little evil.
Sam, that's a war crime.
There's no Geneva in this world.
It's called Sharkin. There.
Are you telling me Kryl would judge me?
Yes. What,
That's a
you
good way
think
to
she
get me
doesn't
after this.
already?
What did we do the Kryl would judge us for?
I
What
don't
have we
know.
done?
She's always judging, always watching, Wazowski.
Always watching Wazowski.
Jesus Christ, that was so scary. Terrifying.
You really just throw it to the back of the throat and let it gargle.
I would like to keep my throat, thank you.
Thanks, friend. The bloody tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. Yeah, maybe don't bleed out on the road.
Oh man, we lived. Oh god, my blood.
my blood. My
They
blood is
punched out
falling out.
all of my blood. Fucking TF2 line. Oh, bless you, can't... Wait, is that you two? Oh, I didn't recognize you at first. Been feeling a bit dizzy. It's the Lord lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. I can keep going. Okay, now we can teleport to Alagana. Aligiri. One of the two.
Huzzah.
And then we leave Aligiri because they didn't expect us to do this. Their fault.
Gala, Nathoda. We have given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when, rites must need to be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair.
Yes, because despair is terrifying.
Yeah.
It eats at you.
Ooh, a new gun blade.
Molybdenum.
Molybdenum.
Molybdenum. Polybius.
Polyphemus?
No.
All Alliance and
Only
Resistance-
one wife, please.
All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specula Imperatoris. It is time we spoke with General Aldine.
Hopefully in a voice cutscene, although...
Probably not.
I guess you don't have to worry about voicing Hemp anymore. That
Hello,
man is
Diggin.
named Diggin.
I pointed that out the first time we came here. My joke. My bit.
I didn't hear the bit
Can't
first.
have it.
Fine, take the bit. I didn't want it anyway. He's ugly.
Oh. Robin. These deaths weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader. He was a patriot. But above all else, he was a good man who will be sorely missed. One of many lost this day. I ask for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when next you face the enemy. It will carry us far, General. Of that I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards Alamigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castro Mabani's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought for their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. Here he comes to tell us that it's gone already.
A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose count... Holy shit, where the fuck did that come from?
Don't I?
We'd lose countless men before we even reached the walls.
Would we? I recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but neglected to do so.
You know, a big cannon requires time to reload.
They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannoning? Mayhap due to a malfunction? Or one of their officers found his conscience after the first barrage. Or a heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue.
Then I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance. We can't risk losing another of the commanders so soon. I know how you feel, Nago. I do. But I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papalymo and I arrived at Ralger's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join Resistance. Then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions. But even then, I knew deep down that it wasn't an excuse. I was still afraid of following my heart because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Ida. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries. And as we traveled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be. And
The immediate face change.
like, oh. Right, you did go halfway across the world, okay. And now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and of the ones that are, many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we've got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. But don't worry, Nago. I'll come back. I promise.
While I acknowledge Commander Hecht's right to carry out this mission, I see no reason why she should do so alone. Gala, Nothota, would you go with her?
We can't. No, we can't be mean.
I'll let you pick this one.
We've
First
done it.
one?
Yeah, we've done it even if you didn't ask us. Probably because she would drag us along herself.
Hmm. Then it is settled. We will await your return.
Okay, I think.
Oh, wait, 3.
Yeah. Yes. Sorry to drag you two into this. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. Never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now, all I can do is be myself. Just give me the chakrams then.
Gunblue.
When the hell do these quests open up? If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the Castro. Young Crip's Hope. The ship stranded on the rocks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it. Or that might just be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Lise, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright? I know there are blue quests. Where are the blue quests?
Blue quests.
We need 3 of them. So yeah, you remember that thing we saw in the fog?
Mm-hmm.
Look up.
Oh, he's a boat! Fucking Alligans.
Not even.
No? What then?
This is a remnant. Was it the 6th? Hold on. I don't want to be... Minecraft's fault. So yes, this is a remnant of the 6th Umbral Calamity. The one that had the biblical flood.
Okay.
So, what we're looking at is Noah's Ark.
Fucking Christ.
Essentially. This was built by Yunkrept, of course. And essentially, he got a whole bunch of people onto it and just waited out the flood, and as the waters receded, it landed here. And this is how people came to inhabit Alamigo. However, Yunkrept wasn't really happy with this lot, so he got more people to leave and left to found Charlian.
Huh.
You might want to...
Oh.
Yeah, it's real fun seeing this, like, oh, it's just supposed to be Noah's Ark. Just with people instead of animals.
You can't.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Looks like the old stories were true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Right, then. Time to climb. Oh, that took a bit more out of me than I expected. And here she is. Youngcraft's Hope. The ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the 6th Umbral Era. I didn't have to look up any of that. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help thinking they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't just mean the ship, you know. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to. Sometimes even when they didn't want you to. It can't have been easy, staying true to yourselves. But we're all better for it. Me included. I'll never be a leader like Conrad or Tian or Father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, eh? Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad. Maybe the both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is that smoke from Castrum Urbania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon! I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell that it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. To take Castrum Urbania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after losses we took, but I know everyone's chomping at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. We have to tell the others. Come on. There was a guy fishing over there.
Yep.
Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now, before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. Give me this gun you have
Still no
on you
monk
first.
weapon.
Blue Quest.
Still no monk weapon.
Fuck. Cause, wait. Okay. Oh, hey, look, an axe.
Wow.
There's no time to lose, you two. General Aldin needs to know what we saw. bugs don't like me.
Frank.
What?
There's a guy named Frank.
Okay.
Many of these names are silly.
Just a bit.
It's like when you get to Act 3 in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
You are returned. I only hope you bring good news.
We scaled the cliffs of Nuncraft's Hope and spied smoke rising from Castrum Abania's main cannon. I think Marshal Tarapin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow.
Then we must attack Castrum Abania at once. Could still be a trick. But if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it is an utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could have simply kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the castrum and secure control of the weapon.
4 people, maybe.
If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk. But how are we to infiltrate the castrum? In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants throughout Girabania, including Radiata. Radiata is a home to many who hold menial positions at Castrum Abania and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress.
The Resistance will handle this. You may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Alamegans. And at the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by common. Yes, all of Megans.
I should be glad to accompany her, General. As would Alize and Galen Northota, I am sure.
What? Oh, right, yes.
Well then, if you're all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march on Castrum Abania. Go, and may Ralgo watch over and keep you. There is a boy cat trying to get into my room. That's not allowed.
Illegal, even.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I'm back.
What happened?
Oh, what do you mean?
Oh,
I have to
no.
wait to log back in.
I didn't even see that you pokeballed.
Yeah, it just kind of happened.
Hmm.
How long do I have to wait to log back in?
Usually until your character is actually gone.
Alright, let me know when.
Alright, there it is.
Please wait. Fuck you.
Give it a second. Wow, it's weird being on the other side of this.
Taking a second to open my Vienna fingers while we're doing this.
Very crunchy sounding.
Yes, that's why I'm doing it while we're not actively playing. I'm a sucker for the Keebler.
The elves have your number.
Indeed. Much like a Games Workshop. Alright, I'm back.
You have returned.
Returned. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess, my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lys, nor less Alamigo. Castrum Abani is the largest Imperial facility in the Peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Kryl is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with the cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there is even a chance that Kryl might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. I'm with you.
Yep.
So, to review. We'll have to travel to Radiata, where we will meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Tarupin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Northota and Lys were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor in either Specula Imperatoris or Castrum Abania. Perhaps as a result of this, the Resistance has long struggled to make inroads there.
Aye, you have the right of it. They got a better deal than most Alamegans, getting off what scraps the Imperials gave them. Damned if I know how Marshal Tarupin's agents got one of them to turn his coat.
I understand your disdain, I do. But I also understand your desire to look after their desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Our contact is a Brigadian woman. She will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends.
Courage. Right. Put together a squad, Nago. We'll need them soon.
With me, my friends, and be ready for anything.
Blue Quest!
Luke!
Luke!
Brazen Brook!
Brazen. Hey, you're those adventurers everyone's been talking about, aren't you? Just the woman I wanted to see. You've a bit of time to spare, I hope. Seemed a bloody miracle we managed to take Alagiri without spilling a drop of blood. But it was all thanks to one man, and the Alliance would very much like to speak with him. Getting him to come in for question, however, has proven more trouble than we thought. It's not my place to be dealing with this, to be honest with you. But I think it'd be best to resolve the matter quietly. Things could get messy around here if the Alliance or the Resistance start kicking up a fuss. I'm like to draw attention if I leave my post, but you adventurers are free to move about as you please. What do you say? Could you give me a hand?
I guess.
The adventurers are good folk. Now, I really shouldn't say much more out here in the open. You best go and speak with him yourself. What's his name? He can tell you the rest.
What you talking about? What you talking about?
Okay, I don't know where the other two are going to be. I doubt they're going to be here in Alagiri. This bird is sleeping. Sleeping Bobo goes. Wow, this isn't suspicious at all, is it, huh?
The adventurers who slew Lord Van Belsar. So they sent you to claim my head, then? Brazen Brook sent you to help. Oh, thank heavens. You see, I'm actually a Centurion of the Garlean forces. Now, before you do anything rash, let me explain. When I learned of the Allied forces' approach, I knew we had no way of repelling them, so I ordered all of my men to retreat from Alagiri. I then planned to turn myself in, but I ran into certain complications. I can see you're unconvinced. I tell you what, why not ask the villagers about me? When you hear what they have to say, I think you'll come to understand why I couldn't turn myself in.
They want to kill you, don't they?
Nah, he's a gigolo.
What?
Everyone wants to fuck him.
equally as worse. About? Well, the place wouldn't be the same without him. We certainly have no intentions of sending him to be butchered by the Alliance. Okay, you may have legs to stand on here, Sam. Oh wow, yeah. Bronk.
Frank. Now, where'd you hear that name? Don't want to have anyone speaking ill of him. Unless you're looking to pick a fight, you'll keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, so I guess Guardians aren't all monsters. What do you want with Bob? He's out of trouble, is he? I already told the Alliance scum they can't have him.
Scum?
Scum? How do you know I am a froth? Thank you very much.
Yes, but what about the slurge?
Not the slurge.
Bringing it back. Bringing back the slurge.
Yeah, it's a dead joke. No one's gonna get it.
Exactly, except for Chris, who is definitely watching this right now.
Yes, you are, Chris. We know.
We know where our 1 or 2 views come from. Anyways. There you are. And now, do you see the cause for my hesitation? In light of their reaction to my being arrested, the Alliance has allowed me to remain here for the time being. But for all intents and purposes, I am a war prisoner. The villagers initially meant to keep me hidden, but harboring one's enemy is a serious crime no matter whose side you're on. And I've heard what the Alliance does to those who help the Garleans. The stuff of nightmares, I tell you. An execution is assured the moment they take me into custody, but if the villagers should take arms and protest, they don't deserve such a bloody fate. Brazen Brook has made a valiant effort to assuage the people's anger, but there's only so much a man in his position can do. I know how strange this may seem, but I want you to convince the people of Aligiri to allow for my surrender.
Well. Shit.
Yes, the Alliance does horrific shit, buddy. We can just tell you you'll be fine.
I don't know.
We literally just help a Garlean. We could have left him to die. You got mad at me because you said it was a war crime.
You were... No, you were going to legit commit a war crime there. Anyway, all I'm saying is, we don't... We may be part of the Alliance, but, we're about as removed as we can be from it. Who knows what the fuck's actually going on in there. 452 yams to the east.
Ah, nerd.
Get fucked.
Shut up.
No. What the?
See? What did I tell you? Let us continue on to Specula Imperatoris. Well, I don't like this music.
But it's just the Imperial occupation music.
Hmm.
Southeast. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's actually in Rabiata. True Griffins. What the fuck does that mean?
No true Scotsman. Of course there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they were no match for Lys. Come, Radiata's not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces.
Huh.
Damn, I actually made it all the way through the combo this time.
Blinded.
Nerd.
It actually canceled me out of getting on my mount. Ah yes, my bicycle.
Bicyclette. Giraffe.
Yep, just
Fucked up giraffe. What
just
the
a
fuck is
giraffe.
with his back legs?
Yep. Have you seen a giraffe?
Yeah, but their backs don't do that.
Well, it's
Their
because it's not a
shoulders don't do
giraffe, it's a
that.
jamu. Looks like it's safe to enter. Don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above Kashamabanya anymore. Think they fixed the cannon already? Alright, I think we have time for one more. Alphonse said we were looking for a Rogadan woman, right? And that we should answer her question with courage. I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her, and I'll do the same.
Great.
Lys, you know we're in... There's gotta be hundreds of Rogadan women. To the southwest. Okay, it's back that way.
Augury.
Yep. Hello, ma'am. Oh, I was really hoping I could just tell this like NPCU's like supposed to give you lore. Just say courage, be like, what? Alright, repair my armor, please. Hello, ma'am.
One second.
Not to worry. I'm having fun.
I like this look. I'm buying the rest of the pieces up. Ain't seen you around before. Takes a certain kind of woman to walk into a place like this uninvited. Wild Rose, Wild Rose, Wild Rose!
Yeah, I know. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
One with courage, I suppose.
Okay, alright. Okay, you didn't see that because you weren't looking the right way. There were, like, clouds behind you that I could see, like, just moved down.
Nice.
What the... Weird.
Courage, you say? Well, that's in short supply these days. Better to keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too if you like, because I'll not speak on it more, at least not here. Outside Radiata, behind those barricades over yonder, on the other hand. Smooth.
Very smooth. Yes, I'm definitely not doing any illegal things behind this box. Hey, was that who I think it was?
Nah.
No. We've just hooked up with a lady. Well, that's a relief. Or trap. Either way, I'll find Alphino and Alize. We'll meet you there. Hello, Miss Helgesgard. We are going past you to look for a fucking wind sphere. Hey, look, a wind sphere.
Woohoo.
Wind marble, even. Wind Bakugan.
Man, I still have some Bakugan kicking around in the basement somewhere.
I'd never get into it.
First round Bakugan too, not just not the new ones.
Yeah. Mainly because anytime I went to Toys R Us, it was always like the same 3 sections. And anytime I had my own spending money, it was for a birthday party at the bowling alley, and I always bought those the pirates thing you were talking about the other day.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was so tempted to buy that, but like I don't have anybody who I could play it with, and it's a 2-hour drive down to where it is.
Oh yeah, no.
Not followed, were you? Good.
Actually, about being followed.
About that. Not all of you, is it? Let's get to it then. Name yourselves. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Terupin. Name's Stark. Stark Woad. The rest you know or we wouldn't be here. This is about Specula Imperatoris and the canon, isn't it? Just so. Can you tell us what happened? Aye. I overheard soldiers talking while working in the mess. The cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That beggars belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out, and the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumping at shadows and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Alamegan help have been sent home indefinitely.
Well, the cannon could already be fully operational.
I think you will find this battle station is quite operational.
Yeah, that cutscene did have a very, Death Star...
Very Death Star coded.
Yeah.
Throughout all of this, I've been like,
Operational.
I fucking love that bit of Return of the Jedi. Just Palpatine being a smug little shit. It's so fun. Anyways,
we need to sneak inside Castro Mabania to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us?
aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact that there are multiple points of entry. Impressive. If we split into smaller groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be few in number, but I have faith that we can see this through. You finally get your monk weapon.
My fists! Alright. I think that is a good spot to end it.
Solid.
These are not better than what I have. What the fuck?
Not rip. Did you get your current ones from a dungeon or something?
No, it's because I'm full on... Oh my god, my inventory's full. Guess what I've been forgetting to do?
Clear your inventory?
Yes. Convincing myself, like, oh yeah, I'll level all these extra classes so I can get through all these. Yeah. She does not. High steel knuckle and folded high steel knuckle.
Well, fold that high steel knuckle.
Okay, now that it's in the inventory chest, yes, there we go. Okay. Well, shit.